Good morning, students. Let we start today's class. That is electricity for class 10 physics. Okay. So electricity, you can say that it is the backbone of the modern civilization. We cannot think a day without the electricity, and moreover, you can say that electricity it is the eighth wonder, maybe. Okay. So now we have to learn about what is electricity. Before this, in class 7 or class 8, you have learned about the electrostat, static electricity. What is static electricity? There we find that when you move a comb in the hair. So, and after that, if you keep the comb near some small drop of the paper, the drop of the paper jump into the comb. So there is the case something different. There is the electrostat or static electricity. That means charge is confined in a single place. There the charge cannot move from one place to another place. But here we learned about what is current electricity. Okay, so before we going to the current electricity, first we have to know about the charge. What is actually charge? Okay. Electric charge. So first we have to learn about what is electric charge. So by definition, electric charge, it is the fundamental property of any element exists in the universe. Any element exists in the universe. Why so? Then why cannot we realize the charge? Because if the any element, that means this board is an element. So I am touching the board and I am not get any electric shock. So what do we mean by the definition? Ki electric charge is the basic property of the all the element, all the matter exist in the universe. That means let we move to the atomic structure, which you have learned in the class 9 chemistry. So in the atomic structure, what we have observed, we have learned in the atomic structure there. And any element made up of the atom, and inside the atom there is a nucleus. Inside nucleus there are the number of proton, neutron, and outside in some orbit the electrons are revolving. Is it? That means any element exists in the universe is made up of the atom, right? Any element exists in the universe is made up of the atom. And what atom contain actually? Atom contain a nucleus, and inside the nucleus there we observe that the positive charge proton, and outside the nucleus their negative charge electrons are revolving. So the scenario is common to all. That means in every element the charge is common, because we cannot find any element which not made up with the atom. Every element made up of the atom. Okay, then why we cannot realize the charge? Why we cannot realize the electric shock? The reason behind it that in general conditions the number of electron is equal to number of proton. Here also, if we take this example, inside the nucleus there are two protons, and we know that charge of the proton is the positive charge. Okay, and also there are two neutron, but we know that neutron is the neutral, it having no charge, and outside this nucleus there are the two electrons. So if we think about whole atom, the total charge of the proton is equal to total charge of the electron, but the charge of the proton is positive and charge of the electron is negative. So plus minus, it give a result 0. So why? In general condition, the atom or the element are neutral because the number of proton is equal to number of electron. But in anyhow, if we can make there an imbalance, if we are make imbalance means if the number of proton or number of neutron are not equal, in this condition we can realize the charge. How can it possible? Think that we are transferring some electron from outside to this atom. We are transferring some electron from outside to the atom. Now see, the number of electron is more than number of proton. That means the atom get a more negative charge. So ultimately this atom become negative. So to realize the charge or to realize the effect of charge, we need to make an imbalance between the total number of proton and electron. So one more thing here, if we are transferring the electron, we can move one electron from the outer orbit. So can we transfer a proton? So we cannot transfer the proton easily because it is a very difficult task to remove a proton from the nucleus. But we know that the electrons, basically mainly the outer orbit electron, they are loosely bound with the nucleus. So why we can easily keep it off, or we can easily remove an electron from outer orbit, or we can provide some electron from the outside to the nucleus. Okay, so why we can say that the definition of the electric charge. So write down the definition of the electric charge. What is the definition? Ki electric charge, it is the basic or fundamental property of any element exists in the universe, due to which it either attract or repulse another element. Again I am repeating the answer ki electric charge, it is the fundamental property of any element exists in the universe, due to which it attract or repulse another element. You can pause the video and write down the definition. Next, properties of charges. So first property of charge is that, point number 1, you must note down like charges. Like charges means same type of charges, like the two electron having the same negative charge, two proton. Okay, they are called like charges. Okay, so first property you note down, like charges attract each others. Like charges, sorry, not attract. Like charges repel each other. Repel each other. For example, think that two charges. One is the Q1 is also positive. Let it Q1. It's a positive charge. and also here a charge, it is Q2, it also positive. So two like charges, same charges, they are refill each other. Okay, they are actually go away from each other. Okay, that means they are go away from each other. So what is the first point? The first point is that like charges repel each others. Point number 2, unlike charges note down point number 2, unlike charges attract each others. They are come closer to each other. That means if the two charges, that is one is the negative charge Q1 and another is the positive charge Q2, so they are come closer, they attract each other. So properties of charges, first property note down कि like charges or same charges repel each others. Point number 2, unlike charges attract each others. Now come to the point number 3. So you can note down by pause the video. So point number 3. Point number 3, note down, electric charges are conserved. C-O-N, conserved means, have we before this learned about conservation law, or can you give me some example where we using the conservation law? Yes, we have learned in the class 9, that is energy conservation, linear momentum conservation. The conservation, any physical property, mass conservation in chemistry. So conservation means anything or any physical quantity which we cannot destroy or cannot create. Only we can transfer, only we can change it. Similarly, the electric charges are also conserved. What is the means? Electric charges are also conserved. That means we cannot create electric charge, neither we create it or nor we destroy the electric charge. We only can do, we can transfer from one object to another object, one element to another element. Okay, so note down the third point in the properties of charges. Electric charges neither be created or nor destroyed. Electric charges are conserved. Okay, now come to the point number 4. What will be the point number 4? A very fundamental or basic thing, that is the quantization of charge. So very basic thing, that is the quantization of charge. What is quantization of charge?